So last week, Booker and Markay Latimer launched their new services, Profit Accelerator. And in this video right now, I will review their service. We'll talk about who is Markay Latimer. We'll talk about what is her retirement pattern. We'll talk about, is there anything unique about this pattern? We'll also talk about what's included in the service. I will tell you whether I think the service is worth the investment or not. And then at the end, I'll give you a final verdict of a thumbs up or a thumbs down for this service. So let's get started. All right, so in order to review Rob Booker's new service, let's break it down into 5 parts. And the first part I want to get started with is, who is Markay Latimer? I hope that I pronounce her last name correctly, because Rob is launching his new service together with another trader, and her name is Markay Latimer. So who is she? And this is where I did a quick Google search here. This is the official site of Markay Latimer. So I wanted to go there and find out what is this all about. So this is her website. I went to About to learn more about her. So apparently that's her. And if you scroll down to the website, you will see that she supposedly turned $2,000 into $2 million in 2 years. So that's what she says. That's the first thing, going to her website. And then looking back at the Google search, also it seems that she is an instructor for Better Trades. That's a company that teaches how to trade stocks and options. So she has been an instructor there for many years, it seems. A faculty instructor, according to her LinkedIn profile. Now, according to her website, she founded her own education company in 2017. Now, I wanted to see if there are any negative reviews about Markay. So when I click on Markay Latimer review, there wasn't a whole lot going on here. So I couldn't find any negative reviews, only positive reviews. So, I mean, what do you say? Let's give her the benefit of the doubt and say that she really did turn $2,000 into $2 million in 2 years. I think that's very impressive. Now, the next question is, how exactly did she do that? So let's take a look at the next element. And the next element is number 2. What is Markay's retirement pattern? Now, this is where I watched a 90-minute webinar with Rob Booker and Markay, in which Markay showed her chart setup. And I took a screenshot. This is a screenshot of the webinar where Markay explains her setup. So as you can see, she's using 3 exponential moving averages. The 10 EMA, that's her writing, not mine. Okay, so she has written this down here. So the 10-day exponential moving average, the 20-day exponential moving average, and the 50-day exponential moving average. The retirement pattern that Markay and Rob are talking about is a retracement to the 10-day EMA. So when prices are going back to the 10-day EMA, at this point, Markay is looking for a breakout both to the upside or the downside to get a trade. You see, I marked it here at the very right hand. The blue line is the 10-day exponential moving average, and she is looking for a very specific candlestick pattern. I haven't quite understood what that is. So now that you know the pattern that Markay is using for her trades, let's talk about the next element. Is there anything unique about this pattern? Now, see, when I looked at it at first glance, it seems that the mysterious retirement pattern is just a retracement to the 10-day exponential moving average. So is this just a marketing gimmick, or is there more to this pattern? Now, in the webinar that I listened to, Rob and Markay explained that there's actually 5 elements to this pattern. Number 1, the retracement to the 10-day exponential moving average. Okay. Number 2, a unique candlestick pattern, and I haven't found out yet what that is. The third element there is a volume pattern. So Markay is looking at the 5-day moving average of volume, and she wants to see if the volume is above or below the 5-day moving average. Now, the fourth element to this retirement pattern is Rob's and Markay's trading experience. And the fifth element is the fundamental analysis of the sector and the particular stock. Now, the last two ones are tricky because how do you quantify that, right? Now, think about it this way. I love the beach. And the kids and I, we love riding the waves. Now, we are not wave surfers by no means. We just stand in the water, right? We wait for a good wave and then we try to swim with the wave as far as possible. I'm pretty sure that you have done it too, right? So here's the problem. Some of the waves look great when they're forming. But when we try to ride it, it turned out to be just an okay wave. You see, maybe that's why the real surfers, the real wave surfers, let so many waves go by until they find the perfect one. And I think that's where Rob's and Markay's trading experience come in. According to the webinar that I watched, they said that there are 200 stocks every day that meet the technical pattern, which is the retracement to the 10-day exponential moving average, the candlestick pattern, and the volume pattern. And now, according to them, Rob and Markay are filtering out the best 2 to 3 stocks using their trading experience and some fundamental analysis of the stock and the sector. Now, this brings us to the next element of this service. Number 4, what exactly is included in the service? Now, for me, the most valuable part of the service is the signal service. This means that you're receiving an email or a text message whenever Rob or Markay are identifying a new stock to trade. And I want to show you exactly what this looks like. So this is a screenshot of an email. And both Rob and Markay like to trade options, which I think is perfect for small accounts. So here's a trade alert that I received, as you can see, on March 30th, 2020, 2 days ago. Now, very, very important right now. Do yourself a favor and do not judge the service based on this one trade. I'm just using it as an example so that you know what to expect if you choose to sign up for this service. Okay, so here is what I personally really like about this alert. Number 1, it is super specific. They tell you exactly what to buy and the maximum price you should pay. In this example, we're talking about Disney, and they want to buy a 95 put on Disney with a May 15 expiration for $8 or better. Now, it also, as you can see, includes a stop loss. Now, for me, that is important because, as we all know, losses are part of our business as traders, so you need to know when to bail if the trade doesn't work out. No, number 3, it also includes a profit target. And you see, you need to know when to take profits because most traders exit too early or too late and then they leave money on the table. What I also like about it, number 4, is that the profit target is larger than the stop loss. In this example, they recommend risking $1.50, so get in at $8, bail when it drops down to $6.50, so risking $1.50 trying to make $8 because they recommend a target of $16. That's more than a 1-to-5 risk-reward ratio, which I think is great because this way you can still make money even if half of your trades are losing trades. Now, the 5th thing that I really like is what you see here. They include a detailed explanation of the trade, and this is great because I personally am more confident in taking a trade when I know why somebody is recommending it. Now, if I may remember correctly, you're getting 1 to 2 of these trade alerts per week for 2 years. That's around 100 to 200 trade alerts, which I think is pretty good. Now, we will continue this review here in just a moment, but let me ask you, is this helpful thus far? Because if you find this helpful, do me a favor and click on like so that I know which videos you like the best, and then I will make more of them. Click on like now and make sure that you subscribe to this channel and hit the little notification bell, because this way you get notified whenever I release a new video. Now, in addition to these trade alerts, which I think is the meat and potato of the service, there's a bunch of stuff in the members area. So I logged in here. This is where you see you get the trade alerts, a trading masterclass, a closed door profit webinar, a monthly mastermind call, the real-time trades with Markay, and profit circles, which apparently are coming soon. But you see, for me, this is all bonus. I personally like the trade alerts the best. But if you're new to trading, then you'll find a bunch of videos here in the members area, like the trading masterclass here, that can help you to take your trading to the next level. You see, this is where there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a bunch of videos in there. Now, the key question that probably you're most wondering about is this service worth the investment. So let's do some math here. So if I remember correctly, you get 2 trade alerts per week. And the program, I believe, goes for a year, I think. But I also think they gave everybody who signed up when they opened the program, the service, 2 years of the Signal service. But for now, let's just go with 1 year for now. So 1 year, 2 trades per week would be 104 trades. Now, in the trade alert for Disney that I just showed you, they suggested to risk $150 to make $800. Now, let's say that you're only right, no, that they are right, only 1 out of 3 trades. I think that's very conservative, but let's use this for our math. So you have 105 trades, and 1 out of 3 is a profitable. This means that only 35 trades are profitable, and they expect $800 per trade. So let's do the math. $28,000 on your winning trades. Now, obviously, you also have losing trades. So you have 70, twice as many, 70 losing trades. But here you lose $150 per trade. So let's do the math. That's $10,500 on your losing trades. So you make $28,000 on your winning trades, and you lose $10,500 on your losing trades. So this means that after 100 trades, you're looking at around $17,500. It's not bad at all, don't you think? So I believe the investment in the program is $997, and $997 with the potential to make $17,500 seems to be a worthy investment. Now, keep in mind, I'm not making any income claims. I'm doing some simple math based on the basics that I saw here, based on the trade that I received from them. So, as you know, there's risk in trading. Maybe you sign up for this program and never make $1. Can happen, right? Or you make more of this. There's no income claims. There's no guarantees that you will make money. I'm just doing the math. And by doing the math and some following my calculator here, it seems that there's a potential that you could make $17,500 per year. Now, the final verdict. That's what I said. Is this a thumbs up or is this a thumbs down? Now, the key question is this program for you? So here's what I believe. This program is for you if you want somebody to spoon feed you trades, because that's what you get. You get the trades as a text alert and an email, so you can't miss it. So this is for you if you like specifics like the entry point, stop loss, and profit target. Now, this is for you if you're happy with only 1 to 2 trades per week, which for me is not a lot. I personally need more action, but if you want more action, you can always use this program as an add-on. And I mean, most importantly, this is for you if you like the overall idea of the retirement pattern. And I've shown you the retirement pattern earlier. It's the retracement to the 10-day exponential moving average, a unique candlestick pattern, and showed you the five elements. Anyhow, that's what I could find out about it. I hope this helps. And if this helps, make sure that you like this video and also subscribe to my channel. And if you found this video helpful, click on any of the videos that appear on the page right now. And I will see you in the next video. All right, take care.